All right, I want to take a look right now at angel numbers, they're called. It's basically the repeating triple numbers. And it happens in spurts. It's been happening to me quite a bit lately, and I know a lot of other people that I've talked to, and this is something that happens periodically. So let's just see the triple numbers when they start showing up. Sometimes it's the same number, sometimes it's like 111, 222, 333. Like it'll be a bunch of different triple numbers. And another one that's been showing up for me a lot lately is like 1212. But let's just see what that means, if anything. All right. So the root card is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is this impulsive energy. Now, what this is really saying to me is that when the numbers show up, this is like a moment, like there's an opportunity at that time, um, and it might not be an opportunity that's always there. You know, like when the clock strikes something, then that would be the time to do a certain thing. So it might show an opportunity for like this sort of impulsive jump. And we have the star. I'm going to try to do something about this glare, but I guess there's really not much I can do at this point. So I guess we're just going to have to live with it. All right. So the star. The star is showing universe energy. So it is showing what the star really shows is when the universe harmonizes with our desires. Now, it could also be our desires harmonizing with the universe around us, but anyway, these two things come into sync. So it's like a prayer that is answered. And then here's the cleansing water that comes down as like the purification. Because if you have a prayer that is answered, it renews your faith and your spirit, and you've got all of this. It's like a reset to your optimism, you know? So this looks like a blessing that comes at a specific time, probably showing opportunities that wouldn't necessarily always be there. Now let's just look on the either side of the star here to see if there's kind of a past and future thing going on. Wow. All right. So leading up to the star is the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups is literally about being open to your environment. The Two of Cups is not thinking about what happens tomorrow or what happened yesterday. It's being exactly where you are and being open to what is around you. And it creates this harmonious, sort of like romantic sort of energy. Now, romantic doesn't have anything to do with this, unless that's something that is appearing in your life, but this is just showing sort of a harmonization of energies. So it starts by being open to what is actually around you. And it turns into a more powerful harmonization in the star. Now, what it leads to as the energy moves forward, this Four of Wands is showing. So this starts in a moment, and as it moves forward, the Four of Wands is showing these two energies coming together in a more permanent way. As these two, they get handfasted and they're making this shared commitment to the harmonious home. Now, as we look at all of this, what it is essentially showing is an opportunity for harmony, right? And it's an opportunity that might not be there all the time. And the Two of Cups is saying basically that it kind of can't happen unless you are open to what is around you. But that makes sense because if there is a blessing there for you, you wouldn't accept it if you weren't open to what is happening around you. Interesting. So there's lots of stuff in here about harmonization with your environment and a specific opportunity if you take it, right? Now, the star is kind of showing that this is universe energy. So I'm going to see if I can pull one more card to see if there is like kind of a hand that guides it. Like, where does this come from? And we get the High Priestess. The shortest answer to the High Priestess showing up here is it is secret. The High Priestess is hidden. That's kind of her deal. So the hand that guides it would be hidden, but it's very much spiritual, sacred energy. So if you are tapped in to whatever is sacred and your own spiritual truth, then it seems like you would have a more direct line to this energy. But the triple numbers seem to show harmonization and opportunities that may not always be there. Where do they come from? It's a secret, you know. But your personal spiritual path, that's where they come from. I mean, that's really what I would get about the High Priestess. Now, I'm going to pull another card to see what we're missing. Like, what did I not ask here? What is relevant? Oh, geez. Okay. So, the Three of Swords reversed and the Emperor. Now, what I'm getting out of this, so the Three of Swords reversed, heartbreak and betrayal. Um, the Three of Swords reversed is essentially like probably old heartbreak and betrayal. And what we get here with the Emperor, it's like the Emperor is all about control. And the Emperor wouldn't necessarily be in a Two of Cups situation because the Emperor is trying to control everything. It's all about projecting your energy into the environment, no matter what the environment is. And here, there's the Emperor when we tried to project our energy into the environment and it fucking didn't work. It left us heartbroken and betrayed. Now, this would be, I suppose, a counter to that. And it's saying, look, maybe there was something that you tried before, but the environment wasn't really conducive to it. But the triple numbers would show an opportunity that is, it's like what you tried before that didn't work. Um, it looks like the environment is more conducive to that. So it would mean that either the environment is caught up to you or you caught up to the environment, right? But let's see. I wonder if there's anything else that I could look at here. This seems to be a pretty complete picture, but I guess I'll ask about the variety of the change in numbers. Like, does it matter if it's a 111 or a 222 or a 333? Like, how much can the message be different? So the Ace of Swords, there's one more that wants to come out. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Fascinating. But the Ace of Swords right away is showing a lot of that is up to us. Um, but on the scale, right? If only the Ace of Swords comes out, how much variety is there? The Ace of Swords would say not very much because not only is it minor arcana, but it's an ace. It's a 1 out of 10. So as far as that goes, it would say maybe there's not much difference between whether it's a 444 or a 666. But the Ace of Swords also shows responsibility. Like, I think we kind of get to determine that, what the different numbers would mean. And we also get the Wheel of Fortune, which is destiny and karma. This is like bigger sort of energies that are way bigger than any of our individual spirits. Huh. I guess now that I'm looking at it, what I'm really getting out of it is the clockwork aspect to it. And it's like a wheel that spins, and sometimes it's on heartbreak, and sometimes you smack somebody in the face, I guess, with this hand. But anyway, it's like this wheel that turns, and there's just like a clock, there's different numbers on the clock. What does 1 o'clock mean to you? I guess it depends on how you live your life. What does midnight mean to you? You know, I mean, it can mean a lot of different things. It's kind of up to you. So that makes sense to me. Um, but that's what I'm getting out of this. So if you do have any other questions about this or any other aspects of it you would like me to look at, let me know. That's what we have for now, and peace.